We start with U.S. Early voting is underway in several states across the U.S. New York City's strong early voting turnout is part of a broader national pattern as millions of Americans cast their ballots ahead of Election Day. Now, Susan Tehrani reports from New York. Listen to this.
We're just days away from the 2024 general election, and millions of Americans have already made their voices heard through early voting.
This past weekend, New York and New Jersey kicked off early voting periods with impressive turnout numbers. In New York City alone, over 140,000 people voted on Saturday, setting a new record for the city's highest day one early voting turnout.
But what's driving the surge in early voting? This is what some voters in Manhattan had to say.
Climate change and no more wars or genocide.
Climate change, and I think affordable housing for all is important to me.
Making sure that the election is free and fair and that Kamala Harris wins.
The most important issue is that we take back our country, and when we stop all this hatred and we really build the democracy that America really has to be. And people who are very angry need to be addressed, but this real anger and violence that's building now with Trump is really a disgrace.
We need to protect the border. We need to reduce inflation by bringing energy prices down, by drilling in the United States.
Nationwide, the top issues on voters' minds are the economy, immigration and abortion. These concerns are likely to ultimately shape the outcome of the election. With New York City joining cities nationwide in reporting high early voting numbers. The stage is set for a potentially historic voter turnout this election season. With Susan Tehrani from New York, Bureau Report WION World is One.